I had to start a 12.5 meter by 5.5 meter wall and do it by myself. First step was marking and fixing the metal track. Since there was an arch at the top, I had to cut the track with a grinder and bend it to fit. Here, I'm installing the metal studs every 400 millimeters. I had to extend all of them because they were too short for this wall. I had to cut and fit plywood in between the studs in case the client wants to install TVs or anything else. I installed the first layer of soundproof plasterboard. It had to be tight with no gaps. The plasterboard layer had to be shaped to match the arch, so I had to make precise cuts. Now let's double board it for extra strength and fire protection. Joints are taped, and I start with the first coat of filler. Time is everything here. Then the second coat, and the third coat of tape and jointing. Quick sanding and straight to the mist coat. I had to do a mist coat only on this side to get it ready for the decorators, who'll paint the whole room. Once I completely finished the front side of the wall, I moved to the back side and had to repeat everything again. To be honest, it wasn't any faster on this side. Nobody asked, but I always try to be clean. I vacuumed everything between the walls to keep it professional. Both walls had to be braced, so I fixed maybe over 150 steel and wood connections. Had to fix plywood again. But now I also had to install sound insulation between the two walls. I didn't have a tower for a few days because of the decorators, so I had to board in one line. Same steps here: plywood, one layer of soundproof, and one layer of fireproof plasterboard. And again, 3 coats of filling. But this time, the boards weren't tapered edge, so I had to feather out much wider. With the paint on this side, I sprayed 2 full coats and finished the wall. Final task, installing the skirting boards on both sides, or both rooms now. This was it. One man, 10 days. Built it all, from track to finish.